Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cliff with Paint Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're gonna be working in West Chase, Florida. We're gonna be doing pool cage and the pool deck cleaning for a returning customer. I last serviced this customer about, give or take, a year ago. Last time I asked her if he was ready to go, she told me she had somebody that was staying at her house, use her pressure washer to clean it, but it's only been a couple months since then. So it's been like maybe 3-4 months. And she's ready to get it cleaned up. So we're back out here today to get it done. Next job we're gonna be doing is another pool cage in Palm Harbor. And then we got a last job in Seminole, Florida that we're gonna be doing for another returning customer. The one is working with me, 3 jobs today. It's a little chilly out here to start off. It's probably like around 50 degrees. So the SH may take a little bit of time to activate and get the algae off the surfaces. So dwell time, we may have to give it a little few more minutes than usual. If you haven't yet, guys, subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you got any questions, make sure you hit the bell so you know when I put up a new video. So with that said, let's go check the job out. All right, this is the pool cage here. It's not too bad, actually. Got a little bit of green starting to grow at the top beams. I haven't been inside yet. I just pull the hoses out right quick. It's not terrible, but you guys can see it's starting to get a little bit of green going over here. This cage is oxidized, so we're gonna limit the pressure on here. I see a bunch of pine needles already all over the screens. I know it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can see them. I'm not here for pine needle removal, but I'll try to get them as best as I can. This is the oxidized part of the cage. So you can see it's worn off already. Same thing over here. All that. I've cleaned this cage 3 times before, so I already know what to expect. It's not too bad though. Just the oxidation makes it look worn up. Worn paint. That's all that is. You can't do nothing about that. You can see it all throughout here. And we'll clean the deck. We normally just do the inside portion of here around the pool. We don't go inside where there's the furniture. Like all this furniture here, she never asked me to do that area. So we'll knock this out and get it all cleaned up, man. Let's go. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna downstream the outside of the cage like we always do first. Waiting for the XH to start coming out. I got 250 feet of line out, so it might take a little bit to come out, but it will. All right, we got our SH. Go ahead, fly all over the cage. A little chilly in Florida today. I think this is our last cold front for to the end of the year, probably. We're in March right now, so it'll be good for a while. We're not doing under that, Ron. Only up to the drain. Get all that green off. We're starting right about 8:30 in the morning right now. inside now. Needles everywhere. Alright, you guys, we just got done downstreaming the cage inside and out. It's a little colder outside, so we're gonna give it a little bit more dwell time. You guys know usually what I do is I come right back out and start rinsing from the outside and then rinse the inside and do the deck last. So today we're gonna do it different. Since we're gonna let it dwell a little longer, the one is gonna surface clean the deck while the SH is drying, dwelling on the cage. So once that happens, we can rinse everything all at once. So now the cage is, the deck is cleaned. We're gonna go ahead and rinse it outside and go inside and rinse everything off. Can't do it backwards because if you rinse it outside first, then you're gonna blow all the dirty stuff back inside if you rinse second from the outside. So that's the science behind it. So we'll start rinsing from this back corner over there and wrap around in here and rinse everything off and try and see if I can get some of these pine needles off. I know all of them will come off and the customer already knows that too. So let's go get it. Y'all, we all finished with the job here. The cage is cleaned up. It's a lot of pine needles. I'm not able to get, you know, all of them off. I did the best that I could. But the deck is surface clean. Got all the algae off the frame. Let's rinse this off right here before you go do one. Right here. This is the outside of the cage. All that green is out of there. Oh, that right here was pretty green. Oh, we're good. All right, so next up is another pool cage cleaning in Palm Harbor. So we're gonna wrap it up and then head out there. We'll see you guys when we get there. Y'all, we at the second job. We're in Palm Harbor, Florida. We're here for a pool cage cleaning. It's a lot of stuff on top of that cage, mostly moss and droppings from the tree. So it's not a whole lot of algae, few lichen areas, but it's not too bad. But there is a lot of debris on top that we gotta blow off. We're gonna be using both pressure washers today to knock out this cage so we can get it done faster. So this is the cage here. See all that stuff on top. This stuff should be easy to blow off, but she got a bunch of leaves that's caked up right here on top of the gutter guards. So I'm gonna go up there with the blower, walk the roof line, and blow all that off for her. It's an older customer. It's my first time servicing her, so we're gonna show out a little bit. She got all this stuff here. She said she got it done last fall, and so it's almost a year. And you guys see, you can even look through the screen. Crazy. She does have some algae growing over here. You can see some green right here, but we're not able to clean the outside of the cage because it's like a lot of stuff that we can't even walk through, the bushes, and back here we can't even reach. So we're only gonna clean one side of this cage. We'll clean the outside over there, we can access that. We better clean this little bit out here from the outside as well, but back this area we won't be able to. She's really more concerned about getting all this stuff off the cage, which we're gonna get knocked out for her. So the one is gonna start doing the inside of the cage first, getting all this stuff off, and then I'm gonna go up there and knock out this stuff on top first, and I'm gonna come down and help him finish up. Y'all, the one is getting the inside of the cage all knocked off. I'm able to walk up there and I can see the whole entire cage. And I just got done blowing all the leaves off the top that was all around the gutter line, and everything is down here. I will be cleaning this deck off when I'm done. Obviously I'm not gonna leave that right there. We're knocking off the stuff off the cage first, and then we're gonna do the cleaning with the SH afterwards, so it's much easier. So now I'm gonna go up there with the other pressure washer. I'm gonna knock off whatever he couldn't get, because sometimes stuff lodges on the top, and most of the time I don't clean the top of the cages, but this one is accessible, and I was up there cleaning this and I saw that I can do that, so I'm gonna do it now. Y'all stay tuned. give you guys a preview. See, this is the side we just got done cleaning right here. You guys can see how it's nice and clean. I haven't done these ones right here, just mainly those over there. Compared to these ones over here. Got all that stuff on it. Man, that 12 GPM is so powerful. It just knocks everything right off. Everything is blown off the cage. You can see right through the cage now. Everything that was caked up top. The whole entire cage is done. The one is doing a little touch up on a few things down there. Now we're gonna get down and go ahead and get all this lichen. You can see the lichen right here on the cage. There's quite a few spots with it, so we're gonna clean that up. We're gonna downstream it. We'll see what happens. If it needs to be hit with a stronger mix, we'll just hit it with a pump up, get all that stuff off. You can see it on every single one of the beams, all that lichen right there. You can see it right here. Usually downstream don't get that stuff off, but we'll see what happens. I'm also gonna go ahead and clean this area right here. All the leaves and stuff like that, I'm gonna clean that up as well. You guys, the one is downstream in the cage. You see, we got that good SH sitting up there doing his thing before we rinse it off. All that green algae right there, you can see it. Y'all, so the one is starting to rinse on the outside of the cage over there. We'll come in here and rinse the inside second. You guys can see how the side of the cage is looking so far. He still has to rinse the inside because you can see some of the algae, that white stuff right there still on the cage. All right, we all wrapped up here. Let's check it out, see how everything turned out. This is the cage here. Whole top side is clean. All the lichen is gone from the framing. Took us about, we got here right around 10:30. So hour and a half together to get this done. I think we, 10:45 by the time we started. Still not bad, Got the whole top area cleaned up there for her. That wouldn't have been part of the service, but if I clean that area right here, it's gonna look ugly if I leave that. So it wasn't that much to go up there and blow those things off, especially with the one here. While he was starting on his bottom side, I was up there getting that done. We went ahead and rinsed the deck. Since he didn't want the service, we just rinsed it off. Got all the dirty water out the way. Rinsed this area right here. Show you guys out there. This is the deck here. We got all the leaves up, cleaned up, good to go. Yes, sir. All right, guys, we're gonna grab a quick lunch and then head to the third job. We'll see y'all when we get there. All right, y'all, final stop for the day. Right now we're in Seminole, Florida. We're gonna be doing pool cage cleaning, pool deck, and the rear gutter. Pretty much the same exact thing I just did last job. This is a returning customer. Last time it was 2 years ago. I reached out to him last year for the follow-up to see if they want to get it clean, but they told me it was good. Now, so it's 1 more year later and it's back terrible like it was before. So therefore, they're not gonna get a break on the price because they didn't keep up with it. So let me show you guys what it looks like. So you guys can see a bunch of stuff just like the last one. It's not as bad, but you can see we got some stuff here on the edge of the gutter. So we're gonna clean that up as well. See all that stuff right there. All these leaves. We're gonna use the same exact method we did on the last one. We'll go ahead and I'll go ahead on top with the 12 GPM, blast everything off the one. We'll come in here and blast everything else off the cage. We'll go ahead and wash this deck as well. It's pretty bad. It's a pretty old deck. I don't think it's never been sealed. Look like they got some worn out sections that's pretty dark, but we're just here to make it look better. It's not gonna look brand new. So to start off, like I said, I'm gonna go up top, blow everything off. See, got a lot of leaves piled up all up in here. We'll get that cleaned up. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, project is coming along pretty well. We just got done knocking off everything that was on top of this cage. You guys can see it's nice and clean. Got the gutters cleaned up over here. That gutter's cleaned up as well. We have one more gutter over here that's clean already. I'm gonna get down and help the one finish up. This last little bit that's left, which is downstreaming and rinsing the pool deck, and we'll be done here. Okay, cage is cleaned off. All the debris. Now we're soaping up the outside with the SH before we come back in here and do the same thing. And then we'll do one final rinse. And, we'll be done for the day. Everything's coming out pretty good, man.
I'm gonna go over there and rake up these leaves right here. A bunch of leaves right there that came from the top. I'm gonna rake those up while the one is doing the cage. Okay guys, let's do a little recap. We're done. See what time it is right now. It's 3:31. So it took us, give or take, about an hour and a half. We got here a little bit after 2 o'clock. So let's check it out. So this is the cage here. It didn't have a lot of algae on it. It was mostly a bunch of debris on the top, pine needles and stuff like that. This is the deck here, nice and clean. And the top here, you guys can see, it's cleared of all the debris up there. You can actually look through the cage. Definitely happy with the project. Came out pretty good. 3 jobs today, guys. A lot of pool cages. All pool cages, matter of fact. All right, cool. All right, we're flushing out the injector right now. That's my bag full of leaves that I picked up, so we don't leave a mess for the customer. Thank you to Juan for the help. We're gonna wrap it up, guys. If you haven't yet, subscribe, like, share the video, hit the bell so you know when I put up a new video. If you're enjoying the content, guys, subscribe. That would really help me. And if you got questions, just ask them. I answer all my questions. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.